We're moving into a new home today. New property, new life. You're moving away from old friends, family, everybody, and you're just going to a new town, starting a new life. And in this house that you have acquired, it has a sort of a clause to it, or a condition. That's what this game is all about. It's called The Condition. So let's find out what conditions are applied to live in this house. Let's find out, shall we? The condition. Medical condition? Or just a clause condition? It's a clause condition. It's never a medical condition, apparently. It's nice to actually play away from that kind of game. Wow. Getting a little bit of a cinematic sequence here. This is a lovely meeting. They really wanted to be there. Very comfortable chairs. 3 months payment up front, no deposit. Yeah, that's what they told me. I'm ready to move in right away. It's all ready. It's a good house. Quiet street. People usually stay away from this one. Why? Why is that? Why? But why is that? Whatever reason, some places carry a reputation. Doesn't mean anything. Should I be worried? Yes. Well, water runs fine, electricity works, heat too. Nothing major except for one thing. Oh, well, what thing could that possibly be? There's a door at the end of the hallway. It's sealed. You're not allowed to open it. Really? What's behind it? I couldn't tell you. It's been locked since before I owned the place. Never had the key. Could you have taken the door off the hinges, maybe? I mean, that's what I would do. Why is it even there, then? This is the logical sense coming out of my character here. Let's just say, not everything needs an answer. It's in the contract. That door stays closed. No, it won't. Because I'm moving in there. So I'm not allowed to go into the back room at all. That's the condition. So I got a taxi all the way to the meeting to sign the contract, to get the deed to the house, or maybe what's going now? I'm getting the taxi and I'm now moving into the property, or are we just going somewhere else? Oh, we're getting a proper build here. Look at this. Got credits and everything. And this must be the house, the infamous house. Yeah. Special thanks. Special thanks to the people there. Where is this place? More thanks to these people, including Prince. Prince? So Prince was involved in this from beyond the grave? All right. Here we are. Home sweet house. Finally, I arrived. Yes. Yes, we have finally arrived. After so much traveling, this is my new home. I will do well here. I guess I should start unpacking the boxes. That sounds like a plan. And here are my boxes. Here are my boxes. I have my box. What does this have? This has stuff in it. Hello? Stuff? Where do I take you? Where do I take stuff to? Am I taking it to this room? Let's take it to this room. Oh. Okay, that kind of got in my way. That door stopped me, apparently. Wow. Wow. This room is blue. This is not a bedroom. This is a blue room. What happens in the blue room stays in the blue room. And this is the kitchen. All right, place it. There we go. Place it there. There's no windows. I don't see any windows. I don't see much else. Can I actually switch the light on? Yes, I'll switch the lights on. Yay, look at that. Illumination. It's a little high, isn't it? I mean, I could adjust it, but I'm unfortunately short. I can't do that. Anyway, right, I've got more boxes to take in. Where's the rest of my box? Ah, there we are. Hello, Mr. Box? Mr. Box? Can I take your box? I'm going to switch every light on in every room because it just looks bloody miserable in here. There we go. Gorgeous! Oh, gorgeous! And we get... Oh, God. Don't open the door that way because apparently I get stuck. Okay, there we go. I think we're going to have a word with the landlord about that. Don't want that in there. And, oh my God. And I'm definitely having words about this. What the hell? See, it doesn't look any better. Doesn't look any better. I know. We want aqua saline in this bathroom. So, I guess it's around the end here. Yep, this is it. This is the door. This is the door. Locked. It's locked. Alright. I see what it is. It doesn't have much lighting around here. There's not even a light switch for it. So, this is a very darkened room. I guess the idea was to never have any light in there. It's an interesting place to put somewhere to sit. I mean, there's nothing to look at. I haven't even got a place to sit down and watch telly. I can't actually leave the room. Okay. Can I take this? Can I take this? Nope. Doesn't want me to take anything. Okay. Let's just have a look at... Okay, so I get to unpack this box. Let's unpack the box. Yes, that is real busybody work sound. Ah, homely. Ah, that's very homely. Okay, so I guess I have to go get the other boxes now, yeah? Let's go get them. Let's go get them. And let's go and finish them out. Yeah? Okay, there we go. That's the next box. This one, I think, is going to go in either the bedroom or the bathroom. Certainly not going in that extra room. You don't know. I don't know. Let me, can I... Yeah, let's just switch on that. Oh, wow. It gets even more blue. I couldn't think that was possible. I did not think it would be possible. Okay, so he's going back into this kitchen then, yeah? Unpack! Okay. Doesn't see much of a change around the place. I would love to have seen some changes. I like the Grand Canyon, apparently. So this is the next box. I didn't really bring much with me, just 3 boxes. I mean, the place is sort of semi-furnished, so I don't need to worry about that, Dan. I wish moving was this easy. It never is. It's never easy. Oi. Oi. There's just so much. You never realise how much crap you take with you. All done! I'm finally finished packing. It took me the better part of 2 minutes. The house already feels a little more like mine. Sure, why not? Now, time to take a shower. Really? We want to take a shower in that... In this really, really bad. If we're gonna do this, I'm closing the door. All right, because I don't want people. Whatever comes out of that door, because let's face it, something's gonna come out of that door, isn't it? That water is just spraying everywhere. That definitely needs descaling. I hope we're paying like cheap rent for all this, because this is not nice. It was a long day. I feel really tired. I really am tired. Better go to sleep now. Okay. I feel like I'm being told by a parent to go and do all these things. Okay. So, nothing creepy crawly in this now? Alright, okay. I'm going to leave it be. We're going to go to bed in this very extremely blue room. This blue room. I want to sleep with the lights on. What was that noise? That sounded like a door creaking. I left quite a few doors open. Maybe I'm just too tired. Well, that's a possibility. Tomorrow will be a long day. I better sleep. So we're not going to investigate. First night here, we're not going to investigate the noise. We're just going to go straight to sleep. I'll be absolutely honest. This is me. This is me. I hear a noise. Oh dear. Better go to sleep again. It's just me. That's how I am. Finally back. Why does this house feel so different tonight? The dirt on the floor. It looks worse than usual. I should clean it up. I should clean it up. Yes. But before we do that, let's turn the lights on. I take it this is the dirt. At least they're clumped in corners. There's one there, one there. Okay. Is there one in my bedroom? Oh god. Good god, that is... Yep, definitely one in my bedroom. There we go. Is there anything in here? Anything in it? No, that doesn't open. What about in the kitchen? Yep. Kitchen is... Well, that's where the broom is, so I definitely need that. There's one in there. Okay. That's nice. That's lovely. Definitely going to be one in here, isn't there? It's the only room I've used. Yep, there's the dirt. There's the clump. And unfortunately, I can't broom that. And I certainly cannot broom that. Alright, so that's all that. Clumps of dirt there. Nothing around here. Suspicious. Okay. That is suspicious. Suspicious, auspicious, suspicious. Okay, right. I have the broom. And we are going to clean this from the first side. So here we go. And clean. Did we just bury that in the floorboards? We just buried that in the floorboards. I didn't clean anything. That's just me just like... That's not cleaning. This ain't cleaning. Look at... It's going through the floorboards. We're sinking down. But, I mean, like, the amount of dirt that clumps that happened over the night. This happened whilst I was away. I think I was at work. I must have been at work. Was I working when this happened? And clump of dirt here. Let's bury you in there. Out of sight, out of mind. Wonder how often I get to do this. Okay. That sound. At the locked door again. No, I'm not imagining it. It's something's there. I have to check. There. I'm onto you. Nothing. No. I swear I heard something moving inside. It could have been any other door. It really could. Well, it's still locked, so... If there was a time to do a jump scare, it would have been then. It would have been then. Because I had my back turned to a lot of things there. Certain things could have happened, but it didn't. But nope, you have me going back to cleaning. So here we are cleaning. Alright, done. Finally, everything is clean. Sorry, not clean. Everything is buried. Buried. There's a difference here. But this house still feels wrong. I need to sleep. Maybe that helps. Yes, sleep always helps. Sleep always helps. And maybe that's what happened here. The last person who lived here probably didn't get along with the place enough. Went nuts. Head-butted the mirror. And, yeah. And they left. I think I'm done. I'm going to go to sleep. Gonna hear the noise again. That noise again. Well, that was actually quite sudden. Closer this time. No, I need to see it with my own eyes. Yes, let's do that. All right. I don't remember closing these doors. These doors were open when I went to sleep. I was, in fact, born in a barn. All right. Nothing. Nothing. Yoppa! Nope. Okay. Okay. No jump scare there. Fair enough. Fine. Anything in the bathroom? Nope. Nope. Fine. Nothing in the bathroom. All right. Or maybe the kitchen. Yes, there is. There is a knife on the floor. I didn't put my knife there. A knife? I don't remember leaving this here. No, I don't remember leaving any cutlery on the floor. I'm not that mad. This isn't right. I'll just put it away and try to sleep. Yes, let's just put it there. That's not putting it away. We need to put it in the drawer or a knife thing to holder. That's the worst place to put it. That is the worst place to put it. I would get judgment for that. So I'm judging this character. I'm judging this character for doing that. Good night's sleep. Ah, another morning. Another morning. It's not a beautiful morning. I don't know what's happening. Ever since I moved here, I've been hearing strange noises. Well, you get that with houses. You do. I mean, like, when I moved into this place, there was a lot of creaks and cracks and nooks and crannies and whatnot. And I just kept thinking, like, what the hell is that? It's old house noise. I'm living in a whole property right now. And I'm telling you, sometimes you just hear little creaks and stuff like that. It happens. It happens. I don't live in a haunted house. I don't live in a haunted house. Don't worry about that. Maybe I'm just overreacting. Maybe. I mean, you woke up with the light off. So, what are we doing? Just some water. What about just some water? We're just going to have... Is that all we're having for breakfast today? Just a cup of water? Not much of a coffee person, no? Okay. Ooh, I was a thirsty bitch. This whole thing with the door, it's really strange. I'm getting bad vibes from it. Something feels off. Just to be sure, I'll leave the glass right in front of the door. Ah, see, this is it. Okay, see, now you got a brain. If it falls, I'll hear it and I'll know someone is in there. You finally have a brain and it's working. I like your plan. I like it. Let's just place the glass here. Best of luck. All right. Now what do we do? That sounds like a breakage. That sound. Did the glass just fall? Well, of course it did. I think it fell. I'll go check. Let's go check. Spooky. Spooky. All right, that's enough. I'm calling the police. Yes. Call the police. Why the music all of a sudden? I'm calling the police. It's not an emergency or anything. 911, what's your emergency? I'll let you know in due time. I think it's someone is in my house. I'm in the living room. Kitchen, technically. Stay calm. Are you armed or in immediate danger? Well, I don't know. All I know is that someone broke a glass. Sorry, a cup. No, I'm not armed. I'm a bit away from the door. Literally in the next room. Good. Don't approach the door. Officers are on the way. I did not give you my address. Please hurry. I don't know what's inside. Help is coming. Stay where you are. You don't know where I live. I didn't give you my address. Fucking hell. Was that it? Was that all you got to do? Oh, Jesus. What the hell? How old are you? Are you sure that's a real police officer uniform there? What the... You sure? You look like you just come straight out of Halloween, mate. What is this, Officer Manchild? Can you tell me what happened, miss? Sure. I left a glass by the door earlier, and a few minutes later I heard it fall and break. Gravity. That door, I can't open it. The owner made me sign that I shouldn't touch it for any reason. So you think someone could be behind it? That's exactly what I think, Officer Manchild. I don't know, but please, could you try and open it, or break it, or if you have to? I just need to be sure. All right, stay back. I'll see if there's any way to force it open. All right, you do. Whoa. Walk right through me there, Mr. Officer Manchild. So, yo, you gonna be all right over there? Is it? Okay, you just walked right through the wall there. Officer Manchild defies the laws of physics. You having trouble there, Officer Manchild? You can come, miss. Okay. Did we have a bit of trouble opening that door? Oh. All right, I managed to open the door, and it looks like we hit a brick wall. Ha ha! Behind it, there's nothing. Just a solid brick wall, completely sealed. A wall. What? That doesn't make any sense. Yeah, whoever built this wanted it closed for good. The door's a bit damaged now, though, so... Everything looks fine otherwise. Try to relax tonight, all right? Well, thank you, Officer Manchild. Thank you very much for that. I don't know what you did. All you did was just turn up and break my door. I've already broken the conditions of living in this place. He's gone now. Whatever shall I do? I should feel better, but something about that wall doesn't sit right with me. Why should someone build a door just to seal it shut? Maybe I'm overthinking it. I just need some rest tonight. Yes, that's what we need. We just need to sleep it off. I'm with you on that one. Let's go to bed. I'll go to bed. Finally, I can get some sleep. It's been a long day. Just like every other day, it's been long. What? The lights just went out. Where's my light switch gone? My light switch was right there. I was gonna try and see if it works. My light switch is gone. Seriously, all the light switches are gone. Okay. Well, that's not a brick wall. That's not a brick wall at all. Where is the brick wall? She says. I don't know. Let's find out. Apparently it still says it's locked. This is what's behind the door. I'm going to check the computer. It'll probably have important files. That's what I was actually looking at. So there's a computer over there. Okay, but I'm inclined to ask what the fuck this is. Are you alive? Are you alive? Blah, 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 blah. Ba, 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 ba. What the hell? Okay. 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 So let's tap into the Matrix, I guess. Yep. Yep. That is my ass. I have to get out of here now. If that's what I found, yep. Tapped into the Matrix. I don't want to be here anymore. Hello, camera. Did you like what you got? Did you like seeing my ass? Okay, wait. Was that it? Huh. Well, that was a strange one. I'm gonna say this one was definitely strange. It had something unique to go with it. There was something unique about the whole thing. I think they could have done a lot more with the landlord probably being involved in the story. Probably have something there being shown about what's going on. The bit. Oh, hello. What's this? Three months payment up front. No deposit. Oh, that's fine. I just need a quiet place. Run. Oh, you'll have, lad. Just one rule. Don't open the door at the end of the hall. Why? What's behind it? No one really knows. It's always been that way. That's the condition. Okay, so the landlord was behind it all, yeah? Is that what the story was? They could have done a little bit more story-wise for that, I think. Decent premise, decent setup and everything. Could have done a bit more with, like, you know, moving stuff around the house, maybe put some like little features, maybe actually have a second call up and the police are now starting to lose their rag with you, you know. Like no one believes you. Like the brick wall was there and then it's gone. And then it comes back when people turn up, you know, so it's sort of like a boy who cried wolf kind of story. Apart from that, yeah, I think they had something there. They're circling good ideas, I think, with horror games like this, and I think they could really capitalize on something like that. So yeah, let's see what they bring with the next title, I guess. So guys, thanks for sticking around and watching the rest of this video. If you like what you saw, please leave a like, leave a comment, subscribe so you can be up to date with the next video coming. Now this was The Condition. And until next time, that's your lot.